Hey guys, Liquid Fire here. Thanks for joining me again tonight. So we are obviously in Way of the Hunter, as you can tell. We are in Lintakoto, and it's the beginning of a new year, and I like to take that first day of a new year and go inspect everything that I need to check on, and that's what we're going to go do today. So hopefully this turns into a hunt full of fives, but I kind of suspect it won't. But we got some stuff to check on anyway. So first off, we have a brown bear down here. I think it's this guy. So we need to check on him, and it is 7 o'clock, so we'll check him first. But we need to check him. He's a 4-star. Could be a 5, could still be a 4, could be dead, who knows. I don't have any idea how old he is, so as soon as he makes 5, we'll probably go ahead and take him. Then we've got a northern lynx, so we've still got this guy living as a 4-star for now. So we'll go check him after the bear. After that, we need to go check another red deer. So on my first run down in the woods here, this guy was a 4. And we need to go see if he's improved to a 5 or not. If he has, we'll go ahead and take him. If not, we'll let him go. And then one that I'm kind of interested in is this guy here. So we've got 2 different 4-stars in this herd. So I want to check those guys out and see if either of those have made 5 yet. And definitely want to take at least one of those out if they have. And I've got 2 wild boar up in here. Where are they at? It's not this guy. Where is he at? He's down here. There we go. This guy. I'm sorry, I may only have 1 4 Mouflon. I think it is actually only 1 4 Mouflon. The one died. But this had a 4. It should be a 5 now, or it'll be a 5 next year. Sorry. This is the one that has 2 4-stars. So he's got 2 4s, and I don't know if it's time for them to be 5 or not this year. Even if they are, I will let one or both of those go and take them next year, because a big boar will stay a 5 for 2 years. And I've already taken several boar that were 5-stars, so we're not going to take one early. We'll watch these, see what they are, and we'll know for next year. So with that said, we've already moved to the new day, so let's go find this bear down here. So this guy has a drink zone. I think it's just north of this camp here. Yep. And he should be like up in here, so we're going to go ahead and just clear that out. He should be up in here. If he's not there, then he drinks down here around this area. So we're going to check this one first. The wind is going to be blowing to our right, but it's going to be shifting further north. So we're going to go check this one first and see what we got. But I probably need to check my gear. All right, we got the SM-12 with us, so we should be good. I know I've got the key collar. I always take it with me, so shouldn't be any issues there. Got a bit of a run. We're going to go ahead and pick up the pace. We'll spook some stuff along the way, I'm sure, but I'm not going to sweat it too much. So if you haven't noticed, I've been starting my work on the 5-star slams. So I've been working some herds over pretty hard. I'm not trying to do every herd at once. You can, but the reality is it really becomes too much work, in my opinion, when you have a ton to do. And I've got like, I don't know, 11 or 12 different animals I still need to pick up out of Lintakoto. So I'm not going to try to manage all of those at the same time. It's just too much. So I'm working on the lowland forest area and, of course, the private lands. And, yeah, a few other things that I've ran across that we're going to check on. So we're not going to do everything at once. Now, if I see any birds, I'm absolutely going to try to check them while they're in the air. I missed a 5-star goose. He just got out of sight before I could get a shot on him. Well, before I could hit him with a shot. I took a couple shots at him. But I didn't have my bird gun, so I was just using what I happened to have. I think it was either the 270 or the 308. I don't remember which. But, whoa, hang on. What's going on here? Alright. Alright, sorry, my sideboard was unhooked. I went to try to move and it didn't do anything. But I tried a couple shots with, like, I think it was a 308, and it just didn't work out. I missed, so. Oh, our bears are down here, so we'll go see what he is. So I'm trying to keep my eyes open for any birds, and I do have the bird gun with me this time. I've been able to call a few. Do I care about you guys? Not really, unless they... Oh. Well, let me change that answer real quick. I absolutely do care about you guys now. Looky there. So we are going to make an audible here. Birds, you're going to get ignored this time. Sorry, let's go to the SM-12. We don't need the SM-12 for a wolf. What am I thinking? I wonder if these guys are going to stop, if they're going to keep walking. But yeah, that melanistic wolf, that is enough to make me stop this little hunt. We're going to take the shot while he walks. Ooh, that was high and back. I can't tell if it was a good shot or not. I don't think it was. Crap. Whoa, I didn't even mean to shoot. Oh, I'll take it. Oh, I would have took that shot though. I was just sitting here debating on whether or not I would take a shot and ended up smashing the mouse anyway. I don't know how I made such a bad shot though, jeez. Hey, maybe they'll line up over here where I can see them. So we know where they're at. I just made a horrible shot. Oh, hope they're going on this way further. Oh, I can't believe I made that bad of a shot. Did not lead anywhere near close or far enough. Alright, so they're over there somewhere. So if we just pop up, we'll see. Right there he is. I just do not have any eyes on him. No way I can see him from here unless they get over in this area. Hey, he shows up down there. We'll take a shot at him. Doesn't look like we're... Oh. That was way high. Dang it. Way, way, way high. I am just struggling to death on this here melanistic wolf. He's going pretty slow. Is he leaving blood? He is. He's going to go down. Okay. So even though that was a horrible shot, it was good enough. Thank goodness. Man. You want to talk about doing it wrong. Now that's how you do it wrong. That's going to be a flesh kill. He's going to walk who knows how far up through here. I'm just going to put a few marks down where he's at. Make it easy for me to go find him. Alright. I wonder if we spooked off our bear. Yep. We did. I wonder if we see him anywhere. Nope, I don't see him anywhere. Well, I guess we'll go pick up the wolf. And then go back, well, I'll go for the bear in a different zone later on. So they'll be in their sleep zone at 10. So we can go check them a little bit later. Not worried about that. So these wolves have set up over here. Over in this area. So we'll go pick up the Melanistic. Golly, I can't believe I made 2 bad shots like that. Well, 3. The one I didn't even mean to shoot, but I just had my finger on the mouse getting ready and it just clicked it. But that first shot, that was just bad. The second one, I don't know why I shot it so high. I could have pulled down closer to the brush. I was trying to avoid the brush in my mind, but I shot way, way, way too high. So this will be an ugly, ugly, ugly flame screen on him, but that's alright. I feel like we're awful herky-jerky. What's our FPS at? What's going on? Yeah, I reckon we're at 40 frames. What is going on? Why is this going so slow? Alright, I don't know why that changed it, but I brought up Adrenaline to check to make sure I had everything set the right way, and it was, and suddenly it just went from 40 to 70, so I guess we're alright. I don't know. Turn that back off, but it was definitely acting goofy. Oops. Oh, that feels better. Alright. I mean, it was completely playable, just not very smooth. Alright, so those wolves were just up here, so even if this one didn't drop before it made it to the herd, it should be up there, so should not be a problem to find this Melanistic. It'll be embarrassing to look at how badly I did shooting him, but well, we got more wolves down there. Got any more Melanistics? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's go pick this guy up and then we'll move on to our lynx. Alright, so we should have some blood around here. Is that blood? Yep, there we go. And there he is, or she is. I don't know what it... I don't think I ever looked. What do we got? Well, it is a he. See, look how far back that first shot was. I had the height fine for the heart, but man, I was so far back. And then I do the opposite here. I was way high, way back, but way high. So it was a flesh kill. Horrible. Horrible job. Horrible. Embarrassing. 83%. So this had the potential to be a pretty nice sized wolf. I don't know why I didn't think to check him. Oh well. I needed another wolf, so this is perfect. So we'll go ahead and grab him. I think I needed another wolf for one of the stands. Anyway, we'll put him on the wall. That's the first melanistic wolf I've had at a Lenticoto, which is why I wasn't too worried about what it was. But alright, so we've burnt an hour. We got an hour to kill. Let's go check these two pigs. That'll eat some time. That probably won't take an hour, but it'll eat some time. So we'll go check the pigs, see what they are, and then go after our lynx. So these guys will be at their eat zone, which could be here. Let me clear some of these out. Alright, so they could be there. Let me take a look at the next map, or up in here. So we'll just drive down. Well, let's see how far it is. Yeah, we'll drive. I was thinking maybe I would walk just to burn some time. What do we think? Let's go with the zebra. So I need to take a right and then take the first left. It would have been nice if you'd been a 5-star popping out. Alright, so they should be right down here or at their next zone. We don't know which. Yeah, it looks like they'll be at their other zone. That's fine. Their other zone's down this way. Now we'll pick up this right here. Now I'm not going to rush too hard. A, I've got some time to kill, but B, there could be some birds that come around. So I'm going to get over to this field. That way we have an open sky and see if we maybe get lucky and get to take a bird out on the way. I just heard something. Oh, way back here. Okay. Don't seem. Oh, there he is. 1-star adult. Does mean no good. So down here is where it says the boar should have been. This is probably their zones. Nope, that's bird. Yeah, you can spook off. I don't care about you. I wouldn't mind picking up that other... There it is. Oh yeah, boar. What was I thinking? Got the big old mounds. Alright, so these guys should be down this way. There they are. Oops. So one's a 4. Alright, so they're both still 4 stars. And that's fine. Not a big deal. So I'm going to go mark them as 4 stars in year 11. So they've been 4 stars for at least 2 years now. And that did not take much time at all. Jeez. Alright. In the interest of time, let's just go ahead and jump to 9 o'clock. So, where do I want to go? So, the links, this guy, he drinks here, and here. I think they were down here last time, so we're going to go here. But we are going to burn an hour of time off real quick. Get it. Alright, let's go see if we can find this guy. Oh, so many blue dots. Too many markers. You know what? I'm going to clear a bunch of these out. There's nothing I can't remark down through here anyway. You know what? Do I need any of them at this point? No, just get rid of them all. I'll remark anything I need. Boy, the wind is howling today, though. 13.7 meters per second. So we've gotten eyes on the 2 pigs, and that's it. So the brown bear, I spooked him off shooting the wolf. We still got the mouflon and the red deer to do. And of course we're doing the lynx now. It's not been the most efficient for my day 1 inspections. We are going to slow down a little bit here. Wonder if you happen to be melanistic too. These guys are hardly ever in this zone. They're always in the other one. But that's fine. You guys can spook. I don't care. I wonder if we can see if they're down here. Oh no, they're at the other side. No, wait a minute, there they are. They're here. Or was that the fallow or roe deer, I mean? Maybe the roes. Let me take a closer look. Nope, that's cats. Alright, so we're good. And man, I really, really hope that one of them's a 5, because I still have that stinking mission to do. Not even for my 5-star slam, just the mission. Two-star adults, mature female. There's a bunch more that are not down here in the bottom. I'm going to work my way further left here. because they'll move back down here into the bottom anyway. But I can always call. Oh, we got something on the other side of the pond here. Looks like red deer. Yeah. Let's work our... Oops, let's not walk. Let's work our way down. Check out these reds while we're at it. Oh, of course they are alerted. That looks like about the best one. Looks like he's a 3-star. Yeah, nothing exciting there. But we're not here for red deer, we're here for these guys. But we are going to wait till these red deer calm down before I move again. Alright. I may have to call to get these guys down in the bottom. I doubt that the red deer would run up there and spook the lynx, but I don't really want to risk it. So we'll just go sit up on this point, and then we'll call the lynx out, use our high-fit collar, and see if we have a 5-star. Oh, I did it again. Should have known. Actually, you know what? If I can get them to calm down, I can alert them again and they'll kind of trot off. I just don't want to do it while they're alerted or they'll spook. So again, I'm stuck here, not able to move. Alright, they've calmed down. So if I can get them to alert without spooking, there we go. Now they should trot off like the wind's on them. There they go. That's exactly what I wanted. Let them just go away. I don't care about them at all. I just need to wait until they're no longer alerted, and then I can move. And now we don't have to worry about the red deer. Except they didn't go very far. Alright, whatever. So that's something that you can do. It's kind of like using your wind to move stuff around. If you alert them twice back to back, they will kind of wander off. So you can push things around like we did with those. So now we're just going to have to call these links and wait forever because they're all the way back up in here and see what high fits come in. So they didn't go very far. I wish they'd have went a little further, to be honest, but you can push them around a little bit. That gives me a little more breathing room anyway. I almost waited too long to call again. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put up the, oh no, I guess I can use the tall one here. That'll at least give me a little more elevation to watch these guys come in on. Yeah, that's much better. I'm calling in a wolf too. So we're going to have a wolf come in from over here. Don't know what he is other than half it. Alright, what are you? You're a mature female. You're not coming in. You're not coming in. None of y'all are. So we should have... Yeah, we got 2 coming in now. So we got 1 going behind the rock here. Got 1 here. We may pick up another one. I don't know. I can't remember how many times I've called. I think it's 3 times. This wolf back here will help remind me, though. He'll call in when it's time. Alright. Ooh, 1-star young, 2-star adult. So we lost the 4-star. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. And none of these others are coming in. Time to call. So what's this guy? That's a female. 2, 3, 4 females, 2 males. Yeah, we definitely lost our links. These guys are still wandering around. Well, that's very, very, very disappointing because now I got to start completely over on the links because I have no other 4 stars around. Oh well. The really bad thing is the links take 13 years to go through their adult and mature cycle, and all I have on my map, well, I now have the 2-star adult marked. All else that I had, I believe, were... Oh, I got some adults. Okay. So I've got some adults I can check on. So they are adult for 7... Wait a minute. Yeah, 7 years. And they're mature for 6 years. So anything that I saw in year 6, I need to wait at least until next year to even go check. Year 6 was the last time I marked most of these guys. I'm just over here in next map kind of looking around. I've got some newer stuff, but oh, that is so sad. Yeah. Alright, well, next year I'll go check a few of these adults and see what we got. But yeah, so the lynx is not going to happen tonight, so that's a bust. So let's go find this red deer down here. So what time is it? It's like 9:45. So let me jump over here, make sure which one it is, figure out where his zones are, and red deer at 9:45 will still be drinking. So it's this guy here. He's got a drink zone kind of in here, and another one down here on the bay. So we'll go check this one first. Oh, he's pretty close. Oh, going to be on the other side of a hill. We'll take our time and head over that way. There's still hope for the Mouflon. I've got a good feeling about that Mouflon. He should be a 5. I think it's this year anyway. I guess, you know what, I should probably go ahead and check and see if we're down here. Another freaking melanistic, oh no, that's a roe deer. Alright, so we are going to change gears and try to catch up with these roe. I'm going to run for a little bit, not spook them. They were on the other side, so we'll probably go... Alright, let's slow down here. I've been on fire with the melanistic lately. Alright, there he is, or she is. Oops. Oh no, 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 don't go back in there. Alright, we'll have a shot right here. That's not a bad looking road right there. Oh, she stopped. I'm not going to have an angle on her. I have to wait until she moves. Hopefully she's not behind these guys. I'd like to have seen what that other one was. Looked like a pretty solid 4. That sure is bouncing around a lot like there's a limb in the way. That's a little better. Oh, what am I doing? Alright. I hope she dropped right there because I didn't see her move. Let's go pick up this zone and we'll go check and see if she's dead. I may have to come back and check on that roe deer at some point though. He looked pretty solid. I don't see her laying here. Oh, yep. There she is. There she is. We didn't screw that shot up. Just a little thing. But we're going to put her on the wall too. Old Creedmoor doing what it needed to do. Of course, you know, it's a roe deer. It didn't need to do a lot. Little teeny tiny female, but that's fine. I got a place for her in the cabin. Alright, so let's go back to the red deer, and let's see if we can't turn this into a 5-star here. If this guy happens to be a 5-star and we get a good shot on it... Oh, we got another zone right up here in front of us. And then go check on the Mouflon if that's a 5-star. Wow, this is going to be just a monster hunt. I would have really preferred to have gotten the lynx instead of a melanistic roe deer, but I'm not going to complain too much. So I think they were a little further down to the right. It's lagging again. I don't know what's going on. I should probably relaunch or something, but we'll be alright. Alright, so where are these guys at? I think I still have my red deer collar with me, so if we see a 5, we can just call him. Is that a freaking albino? Oh my lord! What in the world is going on today? Well, we're not going to take him. I am going to absolutely mark him, though. Alright, so he's marked. And don't see anything that looks like a 5-star down in there yet. I think my 5-star died. And we may have replaced him with this albino. I don't know. Either way, it's a very young albino, just based on the rack. And I will let him grow. That's one that I will try to catch when he turns adult or when he turns mature one. And take him in his last year. Because we are in their primary habitat. And I really think that he's in year 1. So he replaced my 4-star. That's my guess. I'm not seeing any other youngs. And the 4-star's definitely gone. So I've already got an albino red deer, so there's no reason to take this guy, especially a male. No reason at all to take him right now. We'll let him be. Alright. So the 4 is gone. Let me go remove him. But we do have an albino, another albino. Of course, we've got to let him grow all the way up, so we got plenty of years before we get to see him at max score. Alright, so we are going to go check this bear. So it's this guy here. And he's got a couple of sleep zones, because he'll be sleeping now at 10. He's got a couple sleep zones. One's here, the other one is down kind of here. So we're going to fly up here and check this one first. It's kind of crazy to think I could have literally taken 3 rares today. One hunt. I suspect the bear is going to be a little 4-star still. Not really too worried about it, to be honest, if he is. I mean, bears live forever, for one. I've already got a 5-star bear. I don't know how big this guy, or how old this guy is, so I don't have any last year or anything like that, so all I can really do is watch, and if he turns 5, I'll take him. And that's if I have the right zone this time. I'm pretty sure... Actually, you know what? I should go to the other zone, because I'm pretty sure he was going to this zone when we saw him the other day. No, I've got to take this one because of the way the wind's blowing. If he happens to be at the rare zone, or this happened to be a rare zone, then he will be in the wind. So we'll keep going this way. But yeah, I'm not too worried about him. It'll be nice to take him if he is, but not a big deal. Sorry, I just figured out why I'm having issues out of the game. IQ decided to mess up my fan curves again, so everything's been running at like 500 RPMs for my cooling. Jeez. So that's not ideal, but it's not crashing, so we're gonna leave all enough alone. I tried to get it to crank up. I don't know if it's going to or not. I'll reboot and get IQ fixed after this hunt. It just dawned on me for no reason that everything got better when I stopped the game and was messing with adrenaline. Well, that gave it a chance to cool a little bit, and I looked over at my temperatures, and I'm running... It's only 68 right now, but that's hotter than what I've been running, so it's like, oh, something's up. I hear a pheasant down here. One-star mature. That shouldn't spook a bear. IQ kills me. It's really... pick it up. It's a really slick program. A lot of the stuff it does is really cool. 30%. And it gives you so many opportunities to set up custom stuff. It's great. But that freaking software just isn't super stable. It tends to lock up different parts of it. So I use it for lighting and stuff like that, and a lot of times my lighting just gets jacked up for no reason. And when you take updates, it resets your curves and stuff like that. I don't think that bear is there, isn't he? Yep. It resets your cooling curves and your murals for all your lighting. And I just got that new controller, the Scuff Encore Pro, I think it is. And it uses IQ, which made me kind of hesitant, but it's like, well, I try to keep IQ running right anyway, so probably not a big deal. And when I did, it took the update for that, but there were also some other updates, and I didn't think to go back and check all my curves and stuff. So everything got reset. So I'm going to have to go back in and set that back up. I know it messed with my murals. I just flipped it onto something simple so I didn't have to fiddle with it. But I forgot about the important part. So that's alright. I'll take care of that after the hunt. I've built the curve so many times, I've got it kind of down to a science. The good thing is, after undervolting the CPU, even with my fan spinning at like 500 RPM, it was keeping it plenty cool. I mean, it's running in the 60s. Let's get our focus back on this bear a little bit here. Let's slow down for a sec. Once I get up here on top, he may come inspect me and make it easy for me. It is a brown bear and all. Alright, what do we got? There's the female. Alright, where's your buddy at? I need your big booty buddy. Not you. Don't even look at me. Just, there you go. Let's see if we can figure out... Oh, he's just down there. Wonder if I can get eyes on him. Yeah, we can. Two-star mature. So that means the bear that I saw was out of a different herd. Oh my gosh. I've marked like 12 different herds for this bear. Alright, really 2, but... So I thought it was this bear originally. I think it was this bear. And then I ran across him coming right to here. I mean, like right here. Last year, I think it was. And assumed that it had to be this bear that we were just checking. But it's not. So I don't know. Let me clear that bear because it's definitely not him. I mean, it could be this guy, I guess. Maybe he was going to his drink zone. I don't know. Not going to figure that out right now. I'll take a look at him later. Let's go check out these mouflon. We need to end on something good, not a incorrectly marked bear. So they are up here. And it's this group here. They tend to drink like right here. They kind of run back and forth across the road on this side. It's only 10:39 though, so I really need to burn 20 minutes. Or I could just jump time. We'll just do that. We'll just jump time. We're not gonna fiddle with it. We'll run in here. Jump forward an hour. If I can find the bed. Alright. We're already at like almost an hour long, so I don't want to spend too much time doing nothing. Oh my gosh. So now we got to get all the way up here. So we're going to drive to like here or so. Let's go. Which one do we want to think's lucky? Red? Red sounds like a lucky one. So we're just going to hop out the road, go up to here, then we'll get out and walk our way up to this stand where we can get good eyes on them. Alright. So watch them not be here today. They should be... Oh, quit taking pictures. Yeah, they're down here. I'm still confused about the bear. I've marked 2 different bear for that 4-star. And I have no idea which bear it is. I mean, it's possible that I had a 4-star that died, but this one was definitely a 2-star mature. The other one I think had a 2-star adult or something in it. So I don't know what's going on. I mean, obviously I'm just not finding the right herd. But these guys were right on that sleep zone. I mean, they were going across the road right to it, so I don't understand what's going on with that. I'm not too terribly worried. If I hadn't already had a 5-star, then I'd be much more worried. But I've already got one, so it would be nice to pick up some more, but I'm not going to sweat it too terribly much. Now this Mouflon, on the other hand, the mufflers are going to get sweat until I get a 5. And I really don't like this approach. I have to get so close to them to get into my stand. They've not been super spooky. There's some fallow that's set up down there, though. Those guys get fired up pretty easy. There's also a couple bear that pass through. Depending on what time you're here, you'll see them pass on the far side of the pond from here. Not a shooter at this point, but I've seen them a bunch of times. There's also a fox on the west side. I think there might be a bunny over there too, on the other side of the pond. Let's see how close we are to where my mark is. And we're right on them. That's probably the fallow that we're looking at in front of us. Alright, yes, the fallow will be down in there. They'll come down as far as over into here. The Mouflon will come over into here, and then they'll go back over into here. And what are we looking at here? This is not good. Oh, you may be over here. I'm not so sure that my Mouflon didn't die. Maybe he's just in a tree somewhere or something that I don't see him yet. Should be these guys. And this 1-star young concerns me. I think it was these guys anyway. I don't know, these all get jungled up together. That's going to be really disappointing because he was a 3-star adult. We got something way over here. He doesn't look like he's a 5-star though. I don't see the bears either. They usually come down through here and then go up through there like that. Then there's a fox down here in the bottom. And there's some bunnies. I don't know if you can see them from up here or not. But I think, if I remember right, there's some bunnies on the back side of this hill too. Oh. I was very excited for the Mouflon. Let's see if we can get good eyes on them now that they're down here. So that's not a 5-star for sure. That's not a 5-star. So it's definitely not any of those. There's this fallow deer. One on the left there kind of looks like it could be a 3, but... And then we got this herd, which is some bigger ones, but none of them look like 5 stars to me either. Let's look them over one more time. Try to. There's these guys. And I've not had anything big over there. I think he died. That's the second or third, I think, mouflon that I've had dying here on me. Oh well. I was really hoping that that I'd be done with them, but looks like we're going to have to try again later. Alright, I think that's everything except for figuring out which bear I actually needed to go look at that we had on the ticket. So we checked the red deer, found an albino, did get the wolf and the... Wait a minute, we spooked the... we jumped time since then. So we got the wolf and the roe deer. So, I mean, it was a great hunt. All kinds of rares and stuff like that, just not the ones we were expecting. So, it is what it is. That's part of the 5-star slam. When you're trying to chase down all the different species, you get a lot of disappointment along the way. So, oh well. We'll wrap things up here, pick it up again, and hopefully have a little better luck later. All right, guys. So y'all have a good night. God bless, and happy hunting.